Oh, good afternoon. And that it is. Today is Friday, I believe, April 26th. And I think it's Friday. Let me get the right mouse going here. Let me see, where the hell am I? Okay, there's that one. See that mouse pointer? It's a red one. I can't find that anywhere. I used to have it. And today is, yes, it is April 26th, 2019. And it's 13:13 as far as it goes time-wise. I've been out here since about 10:15, just putzing around, doing a few things. Got signed up with some medical programs or, yeah, whatever. So I'm all set there. The wife and I are all enlisted and got everything taken care of and bought the supplement packages, and we basically have everything that we have now. So it worked out fine. But that took like 2.5 hours on the phone, actually closer to 3 hours, because we started about 10:30 with the guy on the phone, which was great. So we got that done. So it's going to continue on from where the other one stops. So we're all set with that. I got a few things I want to do out here. However, it's raining today. They said it was going to rain. Said possible thunder showers. And we did get thunder. That's why all these big, strong boys are out here. Yes. Alright, because they're cowards. Well, I'm going to tell you though. Lance was the only one. He's not out here right now. He's probably hiding in the house someplace. He was the only one that was really afraid of thunder. I mean, he'd climb up in your lap. You know, when you got a 130-pound dog climbing up in your lap, it's tough. But, and that's all there is to it. You know, we tried the thunder shirts, you know, we lay a blanket over him, make it kind of snug for him, see. But if he can't snuggle up on you or behind you, he's not happy. Well, what happens after that is all of you boys start getting that way, huh? Yes. And you got to go to the doctor too, because you got a little bit of like a mole or something growing on your eyelid, and it's bothering your eye. So we got an appointment, I think, for Wednesday for you. So, so they're all hanging around out here with me now because of the thunder that we were getting before. And it looks like the thunder is going on for now. And it's supposed to be kind of like it is today up until tomorrow, which will be Saturday. Mid-morning, it's supposed to break. Sun's supposed to come out for a while and possibly see a little bit more rain on Sunday. But for now, that's about it. So meanwhile, I'm putzing around out here. I'm trying to get something done. I have to readjust the needle, the cutter on this, the blade. And this is where sometimes it can get a little striagonous. Normal vinyl cutting, once you get it set, it's fine. You have no problem with it. But when you start cutting this heavy reflective material, which is very heavy. This is ANSI certified for like highways and stuff. It just takes a few minutes to find the right cut, you know, the right pressure. I've tried it twice. I'm getting close. Then after that, I kind of know where it belongs to get back to where I was. Now with the bigger machine, once you set, you still have to set the pressure right in here. And it's got numbers on it up in here that you're not seeing. If I get this running, I'll show you what I'm talking about. But after that, you just turn it on and you can change the pressure settings, all right, through the pad. So you don't have to worry about it. So eventually I will get that running. I may try it today, I don't know. We'll see what happens. It all depends on how the day goes and what I get done today. I'm not doing anything heavy. That sounds like a quarry train. No, it's not. Okay. Like I say, I'm just putzing around here, doing some vinyl cutting and things like that, which is basically a piece of cake. And the doctor said, when I seen him on Wednesday, he said, this weekend, go back to your normal stuff. He said, I mean, don't pressure or push yourself, but go back to your normal stuff. He says, just think about it. If you got to lift 50, 60 pounds or twist and bend with it or something, he said, just, think about it for a minute before you just go ho, He said, but other than that, everything seems to be pretty copacetic. So, all right, so meanwhile, what am I doing? I am looking for something here. What am I looking for? Oh, I'm looking for anchors. I got to do something in the van. The van has, on top of the inside the van, the metal portions that you normally see in a work van, on this van has a plastic covering over it to make it a little bit more personal because it was being used as a church van. So I gotta put something up. I gotta hang something, and every time I hang it, it wants to pull out of that plastic because I'm not getting a good bite on it. So what I want to do is I got a couple pieces of plywood here that I painted, and I'll tell you what, it's like you can't even really notice it there. So what I want to do is I want to put this in with 4 anchors into the plastic. Put the anchors into the plastic, and then I'll put a little bit of silicone or something behind it, spray adhesive or something, and then bolt this in with the anchor bolts so I'll have a little bit more gusto. I can't find my anchors. I got tons of them around here. I got this one container, and I keep every time I see them, I throw them in it. And now I can't find it. Container's something about the size of this container. Oh goodness, where did I put the anchors? There's the heat press for doing t-shirts and things. That belongs to my brother-in-law. He was kind enough to say, here. Alright, don't get rid of it. But it's here for me to use for as long as I need it to use, which is great, and like I say, it's still his, that's all. But where the hell are these anchors? I'm telling you. Rags, gloves, rubber gloves. This is, wait a minute. Found them. Ha 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 ha. All right. Now, what I'd really like are butterflies, but I don't have any small enough. The ones where they close up, you push them in, and they open up behind. But I don't want to have to drill such a big hole to put those in. This one would be good if I had more of those. I may have more of these. I think I bought a couple packs. I do. I'm looking at them right now. I got more of these. These would probably be the best because it'll give me more back support. I just don't know. I may have to put it right through the plywood as well because it's not going to close up enough. So let me see. The plywood plus the plastic. Yeah, if I do this, yeah. Alright, what I may have to do is countersink here so I can put this in and let it drop just a hair, not much, only because I'm off a little bit here. If I had about another 1/8 of an inch, I'd feel comfortable. So I think I'm going to countersink 4 holes, about an 1/8 of an inch, and then I can use these right through this, right through the plastic, and I'm all set. And I think that'll be better than using these because it'll give me more back support, if you know what I mean. You know what I mean? Do you know what I mean? I'm talking to you. You talking to me? Okay. So that's where we're at. So let me put these back. Now see, those speakers don't belong there. They belong in that drawer. And these belong in that drawer. Alright, I'll be right back. Okay, so I got the holes countersunk, and then I just sprayed them so that they'll be the same color as the rest of the unit. And I got these, so we're all set there. I'm not going to do that today because it's miserable out, and I have to take a lot of clothing out of the van so I can get in there with it. That's what I do. I have a bar going across the van in the back, and I have all my gear hanging on it for both the fire, police, and the Coast Guard. So if I need it, I can just open up the back of the van and grab what I need. I don't have to, look for it and go through piles and a messy setup. So, all right, so that's done. I'm gonna let that dry. Tomorrow I'll take care of that. I may go for a little John Deere ride. If I do, I'll take you with me. And other than that, I'm gonna have a little coffee. I'll be right back.